Well, Delmarva, we know Monday is a big day for a lot of you. Everybody's packing up and going back to school. And we've got one young student sitting on the CoastLife couch. And joining Lauren Hitch, who's been joining us this week, is her son, Ryker. Ryker, Monday's your big day of school. Yeah?
What grade are you going in?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Wow. Are you excited? Yeah? You're going to make some new friends, see some old friends. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff. And I see that you are well prepared for the school year. And a lot of that is thanks to your mom. So Lauren, for all the other parents out there that are getting ready to send their kids back to school, you got some tips and tricks of the trade.
Yes, and it's really because my mom is on her 24th year of teaching this year.
Wow.
So she's been on this a long time. A lot of my friends teach elementary school. So they've always instilled in me, like, make sure your kid is ready for school. So I kind of like to pass the word on to other people who have their kids going to elementary school, especially this time of year.
It's a big adjustment.
Big adjustment, and some things that they would need to learn how to do and need to learn how to already have done before school starts is like things like opening a packed lunchbox, holding a crown, zipping up their jackets, tying their shoes, or having shoes that are easier to put on. So we're going to go through some of those today, just making the teacher's life a little easier.
Awesome. Yes, making teacher's life a little easier, making mom's life a little bit easier. Because if your kid can kind of help pack stuff and get their shoes on, you can get out the door just a little bit earlier.
Okay, certain things like holding a crown. So Ryker, can you show how to hold a crown?
Ah,
and we color a lot in
you
the
got
summer,
it.
Right? I like to color too. It's kind of
I
like
love coloring. Yes,
to do a little extra, so that's fun. Coloring's good. Now show them how you can open the lunchbox. So a lot of times in the cafeteria, there's not a lot of teachers or people to help kids open their lunch boxes. So it's really important that kiddos know how to open it by themselves. And
Good job.
My kid is a picky eater, so we actually bought a thermos lunchbox this year. So Ryker, can you show how to open that? So it's a little tougher to open.
Yeah, the thermos could be a little tricky.
And there's chicken nuggets inside because that's all we eat right now lately.
I mean, I hear you, buddy. Like I said, I was this close to buying chicken nuggets today, so.
So these
There
are,
we go.
you know,
Oh,
there you go. With the thermoses, you just put some boiling water in there. He's got some chicken nuggets, and he's ready to go.
There you go.
And a lot of times, you know, parents will send these orange cups.
Yeah,
Well,
the little
then
fruit cups.
It splatters everywhere.
Sure does. And you know what? That doesn't change post-kindergarten.
No. So I always try to put it in an easier container for him to open.
All right, we're digging in. Yeah.
So other things like easy snack boxes, you know, to be able to open and pack in your kiddos' lunches. Just things that make it more simple.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you don't really remember back to when you weren't as dexterous as you are as an adult.
Right. And other things too, like making sure they can take their shoes on and off, or put their shoes. Can you show them how you Velcro your shoes? Let me hold this. Okay. Show them here. You got to show them up on the camera. Good
There
job.
you go. Easy as that.
So things like Velcros or zippers or even the Crocs that you can put in four-wheel drive if you need to.
Oh yeah, speed mode.
But those things would be easier for the kiddos to do without the teacher having to help. Same with zippering up their jackets. I remember my mom, I used to go in her classroom and the kids would all need help zipping their jackets and tying their shoes. So making it a little easier for them. Knowing how to do that ahead of time is good. And with like the school uniform pants like Ryker has to wear, having things like an easy clasp or elastic waistband is much easier for them to use the bathroom on their own.
Yeah, than the zippers and the buttons and the. I remember the very first time your head gets stuck in a T-shirt when you were a kid, and you're like, it's over. I'm never gonna escape. Like that's so smart. And just I think like you said, makes life a little easier on mom, on the teacher, and on your kids too, because they can feel a little bit more independent. Yeah.
And have them be able to dress themselves in the morning. You know, let them to know that they can do it, so they can do it while they're at school too.
Yeah, there you go. And I see that I hear that you're well equipped with plenty of Ninja Turtles gear to go back to school. Is that right?
Do you have Ninja Turtle school stuff?
I'm jealous. I wish I had Ninja Turtle back to school stuff. All right, well, this is sort of to keep your kid happy in the classroom and get them out the door in the morning. But Lauren's got some more tricks for you as well. You're going to help us keep kids fed through the day.
Kids are hungry when they come in from school, especially Ryker. He's about to do a full day of kindergarten.
Yeah.
So I got a little snack hack for you.
All right, we get that snack hack when we get back. Well, we know we're still getting ready to head back to school. We had Lauren Hitch just tell us all about some little hacks and things to make sure your kid can operate a little bit more independently in the classroom. Maybe not need the teacher so much when it comes to, opening lunch boxes, putting clothes on, tying shoes. But now Lauren's back with some snack hacks And Ryker is back to test them out. Welcome back.
We need a taste tester, right, for all the snacks.
Well, we do. He's our man that shows us how all of this works, and that all the advice you're giving everybody is good.
Yes. So a lot of kiddos after school. Ryker's going a full day this year, so
Yes.
not half day pre-K.
It's a big change.
Great years of that, but it was half day for where he went to school.
Yeah.
So now it's full day. So when he is done school, he's going to be starving.
Sure, I bet you are.
Which most kids are in any grade.
I'm hungry when I get home from work too.
All right, Taryn, look this way. We made a little kiddo charcuterie board.
I love that. I mean, I feel like that's such a clever idea, and this is a really nice mix too of sort of sweet and savory, but a lot of this is all healthy food too that's going to keep your kid full until dinner.
Yes. So Ryker, talk about some of the stuff we have on here.
What do we have on our charcuterie here, bud?
What's on our tray?
Cucumbers.
What's cucumbers? Good.
Strawberries.
Strawberries.
These are some Scooby snacks.
Snacks.
Scooby snacks. Got to have those.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Grapes.
Grapes.
Chocolate pretzels.
Chocolate.
Chocolate
What are
pretzels.
these guys? Apples.
Apples.
Good job. All right, why don't you dig in?
Peanut butter.
And peanut butter.
Man, your mom hooks you up with a tasty snack board here, my
All
dude.
right, why don't you dig in a little bit? So the reason Ryker has a lot of these trays is because he doesn't like his food to touch because he is a picky eater.
Okay.
So I've also learned when we do snack
see.
time, which we did a lot this summer, we kind of just put different things on the board. Things that you know that they like, and then maybe try to throw a few new things in there.
Okay.
Because they're more prone to kind of, as they're picking up things that they know they like, they're more prone to grab it and maybe taste test it.
Try something
Try
a little
something
new, and then
new.
if they don't like it, they can stick to what's familiar.
Or you can bribe them a little bit. You can be like, oh, if you try this new one,
Then
look at
you
this
can-
Oreo cookie over
That I know
here.
you like.
know what I mean? So
Clever.
That's kind of what we've been doing this summer. They have these, online and stuff too. You can just cut out the sandwiches, make them look like the Uncrustables and things like that. Packing lunch, but even making these little snack boards up. Ryker really likes these, so he kind of picks things that would go on them too. So
Yeah.
it makes it good. Makes it last until dinner.
It does, and I mean, I think that is a fun way that you guys can work together to kind of come up with a snack board. It gets him familiar with the snacks in the house, what he likes, what he doesn't like, and like you said, keeps him fed until dinner.
Yeah, and a lot of times you kind of learn too, oh, okay, he did like that, I can pack it in his lunchbox.
Yes.
Because you never know if they're going to eat lunch at school or not.
So true.
So having it, pack it, like, okay, he did eat it on the snack board.
Yeah.
Let's send it to school with him for lunch, so.
Very true. Now, so for maybe some of I think a lot of moms out there tend to feel a little guilty when it comes to snacking because maybe your kids don't love all the healthier snacks out there.
Yeah.
So you work in some of the junk food stuff.
You do. Ryker will eat any fruit, but vegetables, no.
Not so much.
Not so much. So I have put some cucumbers on here with ranch. He does like pizza with ranch because he's my child.
Yeah, man.
So I kind of throw that in there a little bit, or like I know he likes he likes chicken nuggets with honey. So
Ooh,
sometimes
okay.
I'll put honey on the board with the apples or like a different fruit, or even crackers, just letting him dip it in a little honey. So I try to tie things that he likes, that I know he likes, that's in here, because really it's really okay. These are not too bad of snacky food.
Yeah.
Some graham crackers and things like that. You want some water? We'll get you some. Okay, he's gonna exit
And he's
stage,
off.
right? So these are great little snack ideas. I mean, these little guys have hidden veggies in them.
Yes.
And sometimes even with his packed lunch, we'll try to sneak something in his quesadillas and things like that,
There
and his
you
grilled
go.
cheese sandwiches.
Make it sneaky
little
and then-
mom hacks.
Yeah.
Make it good for the kids.
All right, well, I think Ryker is, he's getting ready. He's ready for school on Monday, and hopefully you're feeling a little bit more prepared. You got a few hacks and tips and tricks to try out Monday morning, and hopefully by Monday afternoon, everybody's still all in one piece.
Good luck to all the mamas.
Yes, so much luck for you for Monday morning. But coming up on CoastLife, the Art League had their big plein air event. We're going to speak to one of the artists on the way.